emergency protest here at the jail to ensure that comprehensive health care is provided for all of those incarcerated here. That has not been happening. There has been medical neglect on the hands of Corizon and the jail officials here.
My son was 39 years old and he had seizures. And he could have lived another 30 years with seizures, taking his medicine twice a day. When you come in the jail, they have an intake. And he told them that he took life-saving medicine. I've never received a phone call from the jail to tell me that my son had expired.
My son was in a jail cell for 2.5 hours, probably fighting for his life. You know, he was on the floor when they found him. When my son had seizures, he always had to go to the hospital to seek more medicine than, you know, what he would take on an average day.
We have the conviction to say that this is wrong, and the Corizon needs to stop neglecting human beings, and that proper health care needs to be provided. Just because you're an incarcerated person doesn't mean your human rights need to be neglected.
So we are demanding that our county officials act immediately to terminate the contract with Corizon Health, to make sure that there is public input and oversight into who is going to be the new healthcare provider here at the jail. And we are also asking for Warden Orlando Harper to be removed because he has allowed so many deaths to happen on his watch.
I would like for the warden to step down immediately.
He has a mass on his liver that they're fairly sure is cancerous. The jail has not followed up.
My son was arrested on a parole violation. He has taken care of himself better as a crack addict under a bridge than he was being cared for here. And when he would say to people, "I need help," he'd be sweating. They would say, "We've got 4 nurses, wait your turn."
So we have to have a standard. Not one more person. Not one more human being can be thrown away. Not one more. Not a whole person with flesh and bone and blood and a heart.
What the message is today is that the prisoners are human and the prisoners have human rights, and that everyone that is responsible, Corizon and the county government, should be held accountable, and that Corizon needs to go now.
Not one more! Not one more!